Hey, it's your boy Poetic Justice here with another video. Basically going to explain something. At a picture put on my Facebook, like a day or two ago. Basically it was phrased about suicide and if I killed myself, how would people take it? Well, I put the picture up originally just because I wanted to see who was going to comment. I wanted to see who actually would be there for me. I mean, I had a lot of people like it. I had a lot of people comment on it. Suicide is never a good thing to deal with. It's never a good thing to go through. Neither is depression. I understand with current events too, this kind of can go into play. About Robin Williams. I know I just did another video, or a video before this, about Robin Williams. But, you know, I think people need to know about depression. And whether people realize that you're hurting or not, it still can affect your future. It can affect the way you go about your life and handle communication with people. People can be like, oh, that person seems like they're happy, but in all reality, you don't even know. Like, you don't know if they're going to be sad or depressed, or, you know, because you only see what's on the outside, you don't see what's truly on the inside. And, I don't know, like, I understand, you know, my post is gonna bring people to be like, oh yeah, don't joke about it. Like, I'm not joking about it. Like, honestly, I've had my moments recently, not like within, you know, this month or 2 months or, you know, whatever. But I've had my fair share of suicide and wanting to kill myself and wanting to let go of what I created for myself. You know, there isn't a day where I don't feel like I fit in. Like, I feel like I'm being someone else a lot of the time. But I've learned over time that you can't really please everyone. You can't really make people be there for you. You can't live a life where you're gonna hate who you are. And you can't keep living that lifestyle where you hate everything and you say, oh, I don't think I'm going to be good enough for this, or I'm not going to do this, or, you know, I'm unworthy of this person. Like, the more you sit here, question what you're doing, and act like shit doesn't matter in life, then things are going to keep going downhill. You're never going to get anywhere by being depressed all the time, or handling your depression with wanting to kill yourself, or cutting, or, you know, whatever. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever why someone would even sit here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself, you know, or I wish I could fucking cut. Like, you know, that's how true emotions feel. Like, you don't even think you're gonna do it, but the second you do, everything's gone. You know, everything you just created for yourself is gone. You know, people expect so much out of you. And if they click with you, or, you know, have come into contact with you and realize that this person is a bomb-ass dude, like, or bomb-ass chick, like, whoever it is, you know, they're going to realize there's something missing. Once you're gone, that's a part that no one can get back. That's a part that no one will understand. They'll keep questioning, but they want to truly understand what you were going through, you know? So, for that, I advise to write it down in a notebook. Write it down. Blog about it. Converse with people that know you for you. Don't be shallow and be quiet and, oh, that person's never going to miss me. You know? Like, I can't just sit here and be like, oh, let me just die so everyone can forget about me. You know? That's not that's not me anymore, and that's not where I want to go. That's not where anyone should go. That dark, depressing hole of a messed up, screwed up, demented, twisted, demonic world, that dark place that no one wants to be in, but for some godly reason we get stuck there a lot. No one wants to be in that spot. But when you are, it is so hard to rise above it. People will be like, oh, you're not really depressed. You don't really want to cut. You're just saying that. You don't want to escape life. Like, how the frick do you even know me? You know? I've gone through school, and people sit there and judge and judge and judge for this person that I am. And they think, oh yeah, let's pick on him today. Or let's do this. Let's make him feel shitty. Like, no. Like, I don't care who you are, but do not belittle someone because you don't know them. And that's, like, what I got into today at work. Like, I don't ever... It takes me so long to get irritated with someone and actually say something. You know, and I'm sure people are going to see this. But it takes a lot of me to get angry. And I had someone at work today, she was picking on someone because he looked at her the wrong... Or she looked at him the wrong way, basically. And he went off on her. But he's not balanced enough to be like, oh yeah, you know, let me just not speak my mind or feel what I feel or go through what I go through, because obviously you just don't care to ask what I'm going through. You know, it's people like that, those bitter people that are just like, oh, he shouldn't do that. You shouldn't judge for him being himself. This is the lifestyle he has to live in. So who are you to sit here and judge someone for it? You know? Do not sit here and be a judgmental person, because it's never going to get you anywhere. And it's only going to kill a person internally. You know, you can judge and judge and judge and be a bully and, you know, not understand what a person is going through. You know, you can do all this stuff to make them feel like they're nothing. And they'll let go of life. Because your ass decided to be harsh. You know, they've been dealing with this most of their damn life. And you want to sit here like, oh, you're so perfect. Really? You complain all the time. Don't sit here and judge someone and you don't even know them. That's what I don't get it. Current generation thinks that it's okay to pick on people, it's okay to judge, it's okay to bully, it's okay to kill people for who they are, the way they live their life. It is not okay. None of that, because it will result in a bad thing and bad experiment for that person, and you will feel like shit afterwards. And I'm sorry to be honest, but you'll feel like shit. You will hate yourself for not being there for that person. You will hate yourself for not giving yourself a chance to get to know who they really are. You will hate yourself for the shit you put them through. A lot of people don't understand that. They think, oh, it's okay to judge people and to misplace people and to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be me. Screw them. You know, I'm not gonna give them a chance. Like, no. Give them a chance, and then you will realize the person they are, you know. And for those of you who actually pay attention to my videos, who actually pay attention to my Facebook, who actually comment things, inspiration, whatever it may be on my wall, or who are actually here for me, this message is for you. Thank you so very much for being there for me and understanding me and actually caring for me and being there. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the actual people that are still in my life. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the motivation of, my job at the Hope Center. You know, and like I just got offered another job for to start working at this place called the House of Guinness on Friday. And I'm super stoked. I let go of my negatives, and I let go of the things that were driving me nuts, and I let go of all the things that I was hating about myself and others, and, holding on to people that really obviously clearly didn't give a damn about me. They went around, oh, this person does this, but let me be friends with them in person. Like, no. Either you're gonna love me for me, or that's it. Don't sit here and act like you're Miss Innocent, or, you're better than everyone else. Because at the end of the day, you are your own person. This is who you are, and rise above it. You cannot sit here and live other people's lives, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. This is who you are. This is who I am. Clearly, look it. I've got freaking glasses and a muscle shirt. This is tattoos. I've got piercings, my gauge, all this, my tongue, all this. This is me. This is me, and this is who I am. At the end of the day, you and no one else can change that. You can't make me be someone else, because at the end of the day, I am living for once, living for myself, living for the change, and living for the possibles of my life, my future, my only. This is it. I will not live for you or anyone else. People of the YouTube world, the Facebook world, the Twitter, the Tumblr, all that. If you cyberbully, if you don't know anyone who deals with depression or anything like that, stop it. Stop whatever you're doing and make a way for change for yourself and change for that other person. Get to know people, and you will realize the type of people they are. You will realize the type of people that can be in your life. This is it. This is going to be the waking moment of when people realize that you can be yourself. You don't have to sit here and live for someone else, because you are your own person at the end of the day. No one can make that change for you except yourself. So for that, this is my message, and I clearly repeat myself. Be you, live for you, change for no one except yourself. All of that. Remember that. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Quote by RuPaul. This is your boy Poetic Justice signing out, and I hope you learn, and I hope you understand, and I hope you take something from this message, because it's out there for you. Alright, I'm out.